Strictly Shisha.
And I'm Samir.
And we are smoking the infamous flavor that everyone is talking about, the one that's trending on all the forums, everyone changing their profile pictures to, everyone wants to get their hands on, ordering kilos before they've even tried it. What are we smoking, Samir?
FML.
What does it stand for?
Fuck my lungs.
Or fresh mint leaves? Most likely fuck my lungs, though. How does it smell, Samir?
Wow. I mean, you get a burst of mint with some backtones of the peppermint, sweet peppermint, like kind of like a candy cane per se.
Other reviewers have mentioned they smelled some citrus notes in there, as well as a eucalyptus. That's Sean.
Yeah, I mean, I think I get more of a eucalyptus smell after I smoke it when you're smelling the smoke. That's the smell I get from it. But you know, really, when you inhale it, it really clears out your sinuses. It's kind of like a Vicks per se.
How do we smell? So the packaging is a little bit different. Instead of a double packaging like you get with the other pure flavors, it's a single thick packaging. I'll let you smoke. And the initial smell, but even before I broke the bag open, I can smell right through the packaging. Very, very strong smell. Very. Yeah, definitely I'm just getting a mint. It's just an overpowering mint that as soon as I inhale through my nose starts to burn a little bit. I feel it in my chest. I mean, very, very, very strong mint flavor with the smell. And the cut, I do have the fresh mint, which I really enjoyed. I did a review on that. The cut is a little bit different. This is a little more juicy. It's actually a lot more juicy. Even your batch was a little juicy too,
right? Yeah, right when I cut it open, juice just squirted out.
It's squirted out somehow. But yeah, so this is a little more juicy and a slightly different cut, but very similar. You wouldn't probably be able to tell the difference if you weren't comparing them. How's the smoke though? You've already smoked a bowl of this. This is my first bowl.
An hour ago, because we have 2 batches of it. The cloud output's fucking amazing. You know, thick clouds, volume.
Yeah.
Clouds per se.
Voluminous clouds. Let me take a few. Ooh, yeah, okay, those are some pretty big clouds.
Yeah. It's a very pure flavor. Like when you smoke it, you can put on a lot of heat on it and it won't get harsh. I had 4 coals on it on my bowl. I was using the Goodfellow bowl, correct?
Goodfellow bowl?
Yes.
Which we will have a review on.
Soon.
What color is it?
It's a red Goodfellow bowl.
Is it nice?
It's very nice.
Yeah,
very good quality, you know.
So B2 will have a review of that.
Yep. But yeah, I put 3 coals on it, put 4 coals on it. It was working great, you know. No signs of getting harsh or whatsoever. But yeah.
Yeah, so I'm getting just an overwhelming peppermint flavor, which is very balanced out with that menthol coolness, which I've read so many reviews on it, heard so many reviews, people talking about it who've got to pre-releases, batch 1, batch 2, batch 3. People saying it's unsmokable for the first 10 minutes. We have it loaded up today in the Fumo tank. I brought up an amazing hookah to do this amazing flavor, something I don't really smoke that often. And first, dropped the coals on there, took the first few hits, it was perfectly fine. Heated up 5 minutes later, perfectly fine. 20 minutes later, perfectly fine. So this is smokable. This batch, I guess, is a lighter batch than the previous batches.
Mm-hmm.
I heard batch 3 was unsmokable. Batch 2 is very light, and batch 1 is very similar to this batch. From what I've heard, I could be wrong. So this is a very smokable batch, and the peppermintness and the menthol balance each other nicely. I was expecting an overwhelming cooling sensation that kind of drowned out the flavor, kind of burned in the chest, but I'm not getting that. I smoked a batch of Tangier's Cane Mint. Came out maybe early this year, maybe even last year. That was supposed to be the closest thing to extreme cane mint that they've made. It was an accidental batch. Smoked with Wayne in California. We both smoked this together, and that I thought was colder than this. I don't know if it's because I'm, I guess, hardened or veteran, or what's the word, accustomed to this coolness, but I didn't find it as rough to smoke as everyone claimed. I actually find it very enjoyable, very nice balance of flavor, peppermint, which I'm not really getting anything else in it, and a nice menthol coolness, which, I mean, it does consume the body, but it's not hard to smoke because the sweetness of that peppermint does ease it on the throat. So I think it's a very enjoyable smoke, but kind of different from everyone else's opinion.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it doesn't live up to that hype of not being smokable. Not really, you know. We put 2 coals on it, was working great. I have smoked, like you were saying, cane mint. You know, when I first smoked cane mint, I couldn't smoke it. Yeah. So maybe, I mean, our lungs are used to smoking minty products, so maybe we're biased towards how this smokes. but love the product.
Yeah, it lives up to the hype as a great flavor. It does not live up to the hype of everyone saying it is the coolest thing on the market. I didn't think so. Like I said, we are big mint smokers. Mint is my favorite thing to smoke. Smoked every mint out there. I mean, fresh mint used to be my favorite mint. Sub-Zero, which has some floral, like spice notes to it, which is a little bit different. That's still very cool. I mean, cane mint. I mean, this is still a very different mint. Each individual mint has its own characteristics to it, which makes them nice. You can smoke all the different mints and not get tired of them. So as a whole, this is a great flavor. I enjoy this. I don't mind spending the extra $3 upcharge on this or whatever the kilo price is. I might even order that. But when it comes to being the coldest thing on the market, I don't know about that. Maybe we can just handle it. Maybe it might be really cold for you guys. Definitely drop a comment below. Tell what you think. If you think it's too cold, if you had trouble smoking it, please let me know. I'd love to know. Maybe I'm just crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll take a couple hits.
But flavor strength, I mean, 10 out of 10, super strong flavor. I guarantee this will last 2 rounds, maybe 3 rounds of Coles, no problem, because the flavor strength is so strong, which is something I enjoy. I don't like to just smoke 1 round of Coles. I'm a 2-round, maybe even 3-round kind of person. Even in a small bowl like this, Tangier Small, I think it'll stand the test of time. And did you say you enjoyed the Twice the Ice by Trifecta more?
Yes, Twice the Ice. I mean, I had it a month ago. Very great flavor. It's a different mint, but it's still cooling at the same time. Overall, I think I'd rather choose that product over this one. But this is also very great. It's easy to pack. You don't have to worry about packing it densely or packing it under the rim. You can pack it. It's
Easy,
very easy.
yeah. It's a no-brainer pack. I mean, you pack it up to the rim, below the rim. Some people are underpacking it with the Lotus. I would probably suggest that as well. But we are using a Tangier Small. I packed it even to the rim. Didn't even think about it. Kind of half-ass foil it, half-ass poke some holes. Threw some titaniums on there, and it's ripping. It's smoking great. So cloud output is excellent. Flavor strength is good. I mean, overall, a wonderful flavor. I would highly suggest smoking it yourself to see what you think. I didn't think it was that strong. Other reviewers thought it was amazingly strong. I don't know. You guys definitely try it out and let me know what you think. I've reached over 500 subscribers on my channel, and I just want to thank you guys so much for following me and supporting me throughout this journey. I've had this channel for less than a year, and I mean, it's just growing and growing by day. Please stay tuned. If you really like my videos, please share them. Continue to watch them. You understand, I check my phone probably 20-30 times a day. Like every chance I get, I'm always opening YouTube, opening my emails to see if anyone's emailed me. By the way, StrictlyShisha@gmail.com. It just really means a lot to me throughout the day when I see a new subscriber or a new comment or someone who actually enjoyed the video or learned something. So please continue to stay on board. Like I said, new reviews coming out as soon as possible. Hayes is sending me all the new flavors coming out, which I'm really excited about. Goodfellow Bowl, of course. I've already shot the Exotica 8.1s. So please just stay in tune, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. Take care.
Have a good one.